I'm not going to edit this video either, so. But today I've decided to talk about something that irritates me the most at the moment, and that would be my math class. Just, girl. There are some kids in my math class that I just cannot stand. Just, ooh, get such a bitch. Ooh. Let's see. There's this one guy who went to my high school. Hated him in high school, still hate him, because he's still an idiot. Let's see. First day of class, he's late, and we're doing group work in pairs. And the professor, he sits down, and the professor says, you know, I'm going to need you to move over here and work with this person because we're doing group work in pairs, you know? And the guy just gets up and says, well, I'm going to leave because you're being a dick. And it's just like, God, you're the worst kind of person. Let's see, and today, he decided it would be a good idea to sit at my table. I was sitting by myself. I don't know what possessed him to sit with me. Bad choice. But, anyway, I was turned around to the board because we were doing group work as a class, not in pairs or anything. And I had my calculator and my book, like right there, and he was sitting over here. And just turned around doing my math, and when I turned back around, my calculator's gone. Bear in mind, this is not like a $12 calculator, okay? So I got pretty pissed, because no one asked me to use my calculator, so I look at him, and he's using my calculator. So I just mean mug him, to put it nicely, just like, I know you. I didn't say that. I thought it though. But anyway, he put it back, and I just looked at him, and I moved it. Because it's not the fact that he used my calculator, it's the fact that he didn't ask. And it's an expensive calculator. Anyway, we move on, I was over it, it's just a calculator, and just doing my work, and then I realized that I was doing it wrong, because I didn't understand the question. And the kid says really loudly, hey, you're doing that wrong. Yes, thank you. I realized that. I didn't say it like that. Should have. Really wanted to. Did not. But, said, yeah, thanks. And just went on with my junk. And then he tried to tell me the answer. It's like, shut up. I don't care that you know what the answer is. I'm trying to Sesame Street this out myself, sir. So, don't make me come over there. Do not test me. God, he just, heated. I'm heated. Just so upset. Let's see. He does this thing in class too, where he's just like trying to be Mr. Cool Guy that everyone likes by being mean to the teacher. That is what pisses me off the most about people, is when they're rude to the teacher, and the teacher doesn't even do anything wrong. Doesn't even, there's no injustice happening for you to be all pissy for no reason. Like, let's see, today, the professor was talking about how, I'll give you a few more minutes if you need to use a calculator, you can. And the guy says, well, why would you need to use a calculator? Like, you didn't even bring your calculator, so why does it matter to you? Shut up. Shut up, because you're, ooh. See, then there was another time, it was like in the beginning of the semester, and the professor was explaining how we could get partial credit if we do the work correctly, even if we get the wrong answer. And the guy says, well, that's really stupid. Why should you get partial credit if you got the wrong answer? That's dumb, you shouldn't get any credit at all. It's like, ooh, girl. Ooh, just give you such a pinch. Just such a pinch. Like, these are little things, but when you have to deal with them on a pretty much daily basis, it gets under your skin a little bit. Just, See, beyond him, there's this girl who's okay, I guess. I don't have as much hate in my heart for her as I do for him. But she, like, the first day I met her, she sat at my table, but she had to go back out and fix her car because her car broke down. And I felt really bad for her because that sucks. Because it's pouring down rain, like Noah could build another ark outside. We had flash floods, okay? But her car broke down and she got it fixed and she came back. And from the moment she sat down to the moment I left 30 minutes later, all she did was complain about how her shoes were ruined, how she was wet and uncomfortable. And it's like, now, you saw that it was pouring down rain outside when you woke up. You could have put on sensible shoes, but you decided that was not a good idea. So, shut up. I ain't got time to hear about your poor planning skills. I don't care. If you think that I care about that, I'm sorry that I've misled you. Because I don't. At all. Does it look like I care about your shoes? Because I don't. I don't. I promise that I don't care about your shoes. These are all the things that I wanted to say but didn't. What else? There was another girl who's her friend. It was like the first day of class. And we have 2 books for this class. It's a classroom activity packet and the review packet. And you need the classroom activity packet for what we were doing that day. And the professor was going around, making sure we were doing our group work. And he gets to her table, and all he says was, "That's not the right book." He didn't say it with an attitude. He just said, "That's the wrong book." And this girl just goes off, like, don't mess with me. Today is not the day. Don't piss me off right now. Don't piss me off right now. And it's just like, shut up. Shut up. Like, if I were him, I would have kicked these kids out already. Just no, not having it in my classroom. I don't care that you need this class to get a degree. You should have thought about that before you popped off at the mouth for no reason. Thankfully for them, I'm not the teacher. And he's nice. Shouldn't be, but he is. I don't like these people. Like, it's not hard to irritate me, obviously, but it's not hard to be a decent human being, even if you're irritated, even if you're, upset about something. See, I never say any of this to them, ever. Might give them a dirty look, that's about it. I ain't trying to start trouble, because, I don't know why this is so hard. I don't. Anyway, if you bothered listening through all that, you the bomb. Now you know that I'm the most intolerant person on the planet. My mother told me so. Good day.